So I'm getting ready to go to the grocery store to go get some stuff because I'm going to film this video, and I have my mask and my gloves on. Let me put this on real quick. How dope is this freaking mask? Anyway, so I'm about to go get some groceries because we ran out, because we've been drinking this tea like crazy. So yeah, I'm about to go get some right now so I can show you guys. This is a tea I've been drinking that really helped me with my virus. So it was like, immediately after I drank this tea, I used to feel so much better, and I'm gonna explain to you guys why. Anyways, let me head over there to the store. And then I don't think I'm gonna film when I go to the store. I'm just gonna like fast forward to when I'm making the stuff.
I'm not a doctor or medical professional in any capacity. What I am is a COVID-19 survivor who's been through the hospital, isolated alone for weeks, and recovered. My goal now is to do everything I can to educate people, especially millennials, on how severe this virus is and what they can do to protect themselves. Since my diagnosis, I've been in countless shows like Dr. Phil, BBC Africa, Citizen TV, amongst other newspapers and radio shows, sharing my message in hopes of saving even just one life. I can't physically save everyone, but I hope what I share, like this recipe and tips, will help others stay safe or go through the virus with hope, knowing it does get better and you will survive. I'm Yvonne Mugure, and join me on part 2, where we not only survive, but thrive after the virus. All right, so these are the ingredients you'll need. You'll need some garlic, and I just put 2 or even 1, honestly, just so it's not such a strong taste. But you'll need some lime, some ginger root, and some black tea or any like green tea that you have. It'll help. And this is what I need. You also need a little magic bullet blender, or just any type of blender, honestly. A cutting board, and of course a knife to cut everything that you are going to put in the blender. So this is everything that you will need, and all lined up. Okay, so the reason we're using lime and ginger and everything, every ingredient that I'm using, like, well, these 3 honestly, is because so the virus has a pH of 5.5 to 8.9. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to use things that have like more alkaline, like that could help with like beating the virus. So with the high pH level, let's say like lemon or lime, which has a 8.2, which is a little bit higher than the virus, and things like the garlic and the ginger as well. So that's why we're using these recipes, and you please feel free to just look this stuff up online. They have all the pH levels of all kinds of things that really help with the virus. So that's why we're using everything that we're using right now. Okay, so we're gonna get to the blending part. So what you're going to do is get your little blender. Again, any blender or whatever you have is great. And the reason we're doing this is, one, we don't want to like take away what's it called? We want to use every ingredient in its entirety. So you want the skin, everything in there. So you're going to take your garlic, and you're also going to take your ginger and put that in there. And we're going to be blending this. So put all that in there. And to make the blending easier, what we're going to be doing, you'll see me do in a second, is just add a little bit of water. And this will help with just like the smoothing of the blending. So it's not like that hard to blend. And you're going to be adding the top or the cap of it. And we're going to put this on the blender. And we're going to be blending this for, a little bit. And here we go, blending. The magic bullet is amazing. It's fast and it's convenient. So we're going to blend that for a little bit. And you want to shake this up to make sure everything is blended. And we're going to just open it up and see, like, is everything blended? You can't like see everything, so, and if everything's not completely blended, it's not the end of the world. Don't worry about it. And you'll see later that there were some clumps. All right, so we're gonna take that and add it to some boiled water. It hasn't really boiled yet. It's about to start boiling. And honestly, I didn't really measure the amount of water. I just maybe like 5 cups or so. And we're going to make sure we get all that garlic. So I'm putting some more water to make sure I rinse that out and putting it in. But yeah, that's what we're doing. And then we're going to see, this is what I was talking about. There were like clumps that didn't blend all the way. Like, I'm not even sure. I don't even know if that's a ginger, but don't throw it away. Bring it back. And you're going to put that in there. And you don't need to put it back in the blender, honestly. The water is going to do its thing when it boils, because we're going to be boiling this for a hot minute, and you'll see. I'm just blending all that stuff together. You don't really need to do this. I was doing this for the sake of just showing you guys what it looks like. All right, and we're going to be adding, like the lime and the tea. And as you can see, it's boiled a little bit. So you want to boil the ginger and the garlic a little bit more. So we start boiling that first. And then I think I boiled it for, I want to say like 5 minutes. And then I added 5 to 7 minutes. And then I added the lime. And then I'm about to add the tea as well. So that's the lime that's cut up. And we're going to be adding the tea. And honestly, you can also use lemons. They actually have a higher pH. So you can use lemon as well. But I didn't really have any lemons. I had limes. So I made some lime. And this is the tea. And you're going to take out the little thing that you use to hold. Like, that's pointless to me. Especially when you're not using it in a cup. So I took it out and I just put 2 in here. But you can just put 1, honestly. It just depends on how potent you want yours to be. And we're just going to blend that up. Again, unnecessary for me to do this. I'm just showing you guys what it looks like, because the hot water will do this on its own. It'll like boil everything together. All right, so after 20 minutes, you'll see something like this. You want it to boil just so everything can be mixed in. You're gonna take this strainer, or we call it, I don't know, what's this specifically called in English? We call it a kichungi in Swahili. But you're gonna be taking that, and I'm clumsy, so I'm just gonna tell you to put it in there. Because I'm hella clumsy, and this is what's left over. You don't want to throw this away, because you can use this again and just add more ingredients or more of the same thing, but you can reuse this again. And you're done. This is what it will look like. So I'm going to be pouring it. And this is what it look like. It'll look brown. It'll taste, I don't know. I feel like I don't actually hate the taste. It's okay. The ginger is so strong that it kind of takes away all the other tastes. This is what it looks like up close. So you're just gonna be drinking a cup of this. I was drinking maybe like once or twice a day, and I am still doing that till today. Like, I'm still drinking. I'm still doing all of that because I want my immune system to be strong. And feel free to add some honey because the taste isn't the best. So just add some honey for sweetness. And this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I really, really hope it was helpful. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and thumbs up this video, and if it was helpful. And I'm gonna be doing more things because again, I have the energy to do this stuff now. Like, I honestly, that month and a week I've been out, like I had the virus, I just didn't have the energy to film this, didn't have none of that while I was recovering. But now that I feel like I'm on the tail end of things, I am doing so much better, and I will have so much more time to do all this stuff. And I'm excited to do this. And thank you guys for the support. Please share this. I think it's important. Please share this video with other people, because I think this is important. And I just want to help people. Like, I feel like I survived this virus for a reason, and I feel like this is what God has honestly prepared me to do, and I've been blessed to do in my life. So thank you guys. I'll see you next time. I'm Yvonne. I'm still polishing this gold, and I hope you continue to do so too.